Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video, I'm going to play a little bit of 10-0 Rapid. I'm pretty much resigning myself that 10-0 Rapid is the way to go. I still need to do more research to figure out how come my 10-5 game requests seem to just lag or they don't pan out, let's say. So let's see, but before that, I am warming up a little bit, so just before I turn the recorder on, I went a bit through my, my book here, just as a reminder. Let me just head over to the cover real quick, and let's do this. There we go. How a King Plays 64 Chess Tips from a Kid Champion, Oliver Boydell. I like this, and this is going to be one of my, I think, my typical kind of warm-ups, just kind of read three tips, 3 pages, whatever. As a page a tip, or a tip a page, pretty easy reading, pretty fast, and maybe I'll just do some overlaps. So on my game yesterday, I went through play for the center, develop all the pieces, castle early. This time I went through develop all the pieces, reread that, castle early, and prevent your opponent from castling. Obviously, that can be kind of a challenge, but my intention is after I kind of warm up the mind, reading some chess or reading about some chess, and this is my book of choice for today, I'm going to try to put that into action with a warm-up game, and my warm-up game is going to be a Blitz game, and see if I can't put some of these into action, get warmed up to playing some chess and thinking about the board. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on over here, head over to the home screen, and play a little 3-2 Blitz. All right. Yeah, let's push ahead. Continue to develop. Let's see, yeah, see, I'm tempted to kind of just hassle this knight, but I don't think there's a strong need for that. Yeah, let's go all the way up here. Continue to develop. And if they do a pawn take, I think I'll just go ahead and take this bishop, double up their pawns, take over here. Might be the most straightforward way to go. Oh, they're going to kind of kibosh that plan. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll threaten that bishop. Okay. So I guess we'll be trading off queens early. I do want to take this back, and the only way I can do that is with my pawn. Yeah, let's go for it. And I'm going to take my knight, maybe? No. Okay. Move on up here. If the rook threatens this pawn, I'll move my bishop up to guard. Ooh, that might be good there. And once they're not going to do that yet. And look, oh, they can escape. Well, no, they can't really, can they? I will. What's better here? Shit. God darn it. Mouse click, or mouse slip. All right. Guess it could have been worse. Yeah, which I guess is a good reason I'm doing a warm-up game with some Blitz, just so I can remember how to use the friggin' mouse. They could have taken that pawn. I guess I will move. That's not really the best idea, but obviously they can do a pawn push, protect there. Let's see, how do I want to get out of this mess? All right, we'll go up here. I'm assuming, yeah, rook. Yeah, there's no value to me going this way. That would be a pretty quick checkmate. So I guess down here. And my opponent's soon going to be up 2 pawns. Of course, if they take, I can take here. Of course, with a rook back, that might be kind of rough. Now I can slow that protection, but pretty soon they're going to do a pawn push. All right, well, let's... No, I got to go up here first. Wait for this to happen. If they take with a pawn, actually, I think I prefer that. Yeah, let's go up here. We'll protect with a rook. And then I'll bring my second rook up. Let's get 2 rooks on this 4th rank. And my opponent has a slight time advantage. I need to play a little bit quicker, and maybe I can end up winning on time. Not what I was expecting. I might just go ahead and throw in a check here. Bring this other rook over. Darn. Got a trade there. Might work out okay. See how fast we can go. Hmm. There we go. That's an opportunity. All right. Let's see. Do I sack? Kind of tempted to. Yeah, what the hell. I don't think you can stop both sides. Give me an opportunity to practice this opposition plan. Let's see, I'm going to go here. Oh, this may work. Okay, that was a, what is it, a dumpster fire of a game. So I'm not going to do the official game review yet, so my new habit here is I'm going to go through the analysis. I'm going to have everything turned off, start at move 1, and I'm going to kind of go through the game and make notes on a few moves that I know I could have done better on, or maybe some missed opportunities. And I'll just make some notes off to the side, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Took a few notes, just a few key moves. Obviously, I had that mouse slip at move 15, but I'm thinking moves 5 and 8, maybe some opportunities there. I didn't really flesh out to see how they might be better. They just seemed better at a first glance, and then near the end, well, not really the end of the game, but near the beginning of the end, move 19 to take the open file, which I didn't do. So I'm going to go through the review, the auto review here, and see what they come up with to either confirm or show me some additional pieces of information. And I didn't really look too much beyond once my opponent kind of blundered or let me go promote to a queen and stuff like that. So then it was pretty much just biding time and taking out the pawns when I had the opportunity. So, yep, so started off balanced here. Let's go ahead and start the review. And, yep, yeah, accuracy is not that great. Oddly enough, I don't have any blunders. Yeah, I actually made 2 great moves. So I guess that's a little bit of a silver lining, right? Okay, so good book move to push. Go after that. Develop. Okay, they don't like the bishop there. I'm curious. Let's see, that is move 6. Yeah, I don't have. No, yeah, I guess I don't have it there. It's coming up at move 5. Oops, meant to. Okay, so let me go ahead and retry that. Develop here. Yeah, because they could go back and, no, they couldn't. They would start to develop. What is the ideal move here? Pawn push. And I think that was my consideration. Did I not write that one? Yeah, I guess I... Yeah, later on, I do move d5, or d4, I mean. But yeah, they're saying d4 a little bit earlier than expected. And then I move d4. And I was wondering then, oh, actually it gives an advantage to me, them doing that pin. Allows the opponent to win a pawn by... okay, and that was the wrong move. Nope, they should have done that. Got it. And yes, I did have that consideration there of c4. So yeah, I was thinking that, yeah, instead of moving my knight out, c4 to kick the knight away, probably the smarter way to go. Okay. Start trading off. Good, but not best. Best is just to go for a pawn push. Yeah, at least I guess it does kind of mess up their structure there. And that was a great move. Unfortunately, I just, I did that little mouse slip there, so didn't really work out too well. But actually, at this point, the opponent's only up a pawn, so I guess it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Yep, I knew that was bad there. That was my move 19, king to g4. I'm thinking rook g1 to take the open file might have been the better way to go. So if I do retry this, that is a blunder. Allows the opponent to eventually win a pawn. Okay, so rook to e. And I think I did that move maybe just a little bit too late. Yeah. And then it just kind of started to go my way here after this trade, and black allowed me to worm my way up to the 8th rank and promote. And then there we go. However, I feel successfully warmed up. I don't know if it was a successful game, but pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and head over to play. I don't even think I'm going to try a rapid. I'm sorry, a 10-5 rapid. I'm just going to go for a 10-minute. Those tend to load up pretty quick for me. All right, TonyMintana, 1710 out of US of A. I feel like I'm going to see a push here pretty soon. All right, I'm going to move my A pawn out first. I want to give my bishop some room to back up if needs be. I feel like we've got pretty equal. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to happen sooner or later. And let's see if we can't grab a pawn here. I can get this bishop out, threaten their knight. Yeah, still protected by the queen. Okay. Looks like my pawn structure may be getting a little bit messy here. So I'm tempted to bring this rook up to help guard. However, if I do that, they can take here. Well, no. Then I was worried about a pin with a pawn push, but my knight is very quickly going to get trapped if I take with my knight, though. So if I do move here, opponent takes, I take, my knight, especially after they do a pawn push, is not going to have any outs. All right, I'm going to back up the bishop, and I guess I'll just have a messed up looking kingside pawn structure here. And I'm assuming someone's going to take, so I guess I'll pre-move a pawn recapture. Okay, so they do want to try to trap my bishop in there. All right, here's a crazy idea. do I have an opportunity? Sack the rook for the bishop. They take back with the queen. I take the pawn with my knight, threatening the queen. They can't take back because their knight is pinned. They're still going to be up one pawn at that point of view, right? Yep, because they were up 2 when we do the exchange. Then there will be up 1 when I take this pawn. Where will the queen move? Their queen would be there when I attack. And my queen, the queen may have to move somewhere relatively. Some elsewhere because, you know, obviously they'll be under attack. They can move down. But then I can do a re-attack. I'm going to try this, you know. Might as well go for it, right? So let's see. Let's do that. I'm assuming opponent will take, and then I will threaten. And depending on where the queen goes, I could have all kinds of opportunities. Queen goes up, I've got a pin. Queen moves down, I can re-attack. Queen just moves away, I can take with check, take with a pawn, and kind of really mess up their structure, since my structure is going to be pretty messed up. Oh, and of course they can't move to this light square because my bishop is guarding that. Okay, and that is the one move there that I didn't kind of guess yet, but let's see, what other opportunities do we have now? Yeah, I'm going to trade knights, and you know what, let's temporarily threaten this rook. Maybe the rook moves here, maybe they forget about my bishop, kind of like I forgot about my bishop. And assuming the rook is going to move somewhere else, then I'll just move this bishop back, or I guess start to question what this bishop wants to do here. Okay, so I'm in Central Oregon in the Northwest, and it's probably our last really nice day. It actually got into the mid-50s. It was sunny today. Great weather. See, I don't think my bishop is going to get trapped quite yet, but I don't want it to be taken by their queen. But I would like to get my queen out into the mix. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I was going to say maybe it's time to kick this knight away and just go ahead and start the exchange over here. But that's going to leave this d3 pawn with 2 attackers. Yeah, let's question this bishop. Yeah, it's a nice day. I was able to take the motorcycle out and get it all cleaned up. Waiting for it to dry outside a little bit, and then I will lube and wax the chain. And I guess maybe be putting it away temporarily. Okay. I can take there. Could have been worse. Let's get this queen out. Still watching over this square. That bishop's doing a good job over there, but pretty soon they're going to push, and I'll have to move this bishop out of the way. Actually, I'm wondering now, should I have moved my queen over to the dark square? Then be lined up with my bishop here. Bishop could have come back and threatened this queen. That would probably have been the better way to go. Interesting. All right. So they want to bring a rook over here. I cannot go here. That's protected. Rook is coming in. I cannot. Ooh, I can't do a lot, can I? I can't move this way. If I move this way, it's going to be pretty short-lived because once we get a check, yeah. Jeez, oh Pete's. Let's see. I guess I will have to... Damn, what can I do here? If I get my queen out, there's really nothing that's going to see. So what I need to try to prevent, rook here. My only move is this. Let me move that arrow. Rook here. I move to h1. Bishop checks. I can't take, I can't move up. I'm back here. Then bishop can move back here. Attack my discovered attack on my queen. I need to get my queen onto a dark square, so I guess I will move here. Wait for that check. And then I think I will be out of commission pretty soon, within a few moves, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have left that bishop up there. My queen should have been over on a dark square sooner. Could have brought the bishop back. Could have brought my bishop down here to help protect against that. And then push this pawn. We get a nice dark square protection. I'm assuming we'll get a bishop check. Yeah, I guess they could also double up too, but... Overall, I feel like this is a good game, though. I think I'll learn a lot from it. Obviously, my opponent is higher rated than I am, and that's kind of nice. They do have a 2-pawn advantage, but they're not totally annihilating me, I guess. Not totally beating me up. Guess it doesn't matter as long as they end up winning. Okay, the only thing I can do is here. I guess if they do take, maybe I can skedaddle. They want to bring their queen into this fight, I'm sure. I wonder what the best way to do that is. Let's see. If I was them, take there. I have to move to f1. Alright. I guess I do need to trade queens. I'm not going to be in a good position with that queen there. Otherwise, the queen is going to be making its way over here to h3 and dropping down there for a checkmate, so I got to take. Let's bring this bishop back. Take. Shift to f1. How we doing on time? Yeah, my opponent's got an advantage on time. Now, if they do take, maybe I should just bring my bishop back and help block here momentarily. Because I don't want to travel too far away, because otherwise my king is just going to get skewered. And I'll lose my rook. Of course, pretty soon I imagine they're going to get a pawn push. Okay. Ooh, I just realized. Oh man, let me back up a second. What if I did a check right there? I would have lost a rook. Let's see if I can maintain it for a little bit. Yeah, maybe they'll go after this pawn. Okay, yeah, I'll have to remember that. Was that move 30? Move 30. Oh, well, they kind of saw it. Now they're going to be able to shift around. Alright, I guess we will... Well, let me check. Push this pawn. Ah, of course, that's what I was worried was going to happen. Oh, man. Good game. I will go ahead and resign there. Okay, I'm going to take a couple beats to check out my moves. I won't be too long, though. I'll try to do just a couple quick moves and come back for the review. Just a sec. Okay, went through and took a few notes on the 10-0 Rapid. So that one great move that I thought I may have missed at the end, I realized as I was kind of going through it, move 30 where I moved my king to the side, my bishop was pinned, so I couldn't move that. So we'll see that in just a second. So I think I found a couple of moves that I could have done better, including at the very end, to keep my king from getting skewered and my rook ultimately taken. I'm going to hit the official game review here. Okay, low mid 70s. For accuracy, I did make a blunder in there. And yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Oh, that rook move. Yeah, it's not like that really ended up getting me something, but, and I guess I am technically losing material. I did end up being down a pawn that way, but I just thought it was kind of still an interesting attack and probably put my opponent on their heels. All right, let's go back here. And start moving through. Okay, good moves, and let's see, what am I looking for? Very much move. 10. There we go. So instead of doing that bishop g5, this is where I'm thinking I should have gone ahead and moved. Oh, I guess I should do this and hit retry. Because I was thinking maybe h3. Yeah, h3 is best. Creates a luft for the king, but definitely discourages that that bishop to g4 pin. So yes, I did see that one, but saw it a little bit too late. So yeah, so it's in my notes here. Nope, this one right here. Bishop g5 should have done an h3. So next one is move 16, bishop h6. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't like this one, and neither did the engine, apparently. I knew this at the time. All I'm doing is just scaring the rook and maybe hoping, right? Hoping that it's going to move over here to e8. Of course, it doesn't. It moves over here, so this does nothing, you know? It just encourages, and my note here is, yeah, I just encourage the rook to a better square. I waste a tempo because ultimately then I should get this bishop back down here into e3. What is the best move? Yep, back to e3. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Yeah, and this is, coming up here. Let's see. I guess I have to take. Yep, got to trade. Don't like that. Isn't a mistake, but there was something better for me. Yeah, it must have been down to e3. I can't imagine they want me to go all the way down here to d2. Yeah, if I go to h3 or e3, that does put some pressure on this pawn. Let's retry. Normally, if it's pretty good, it'll come up a lot faster. Oh, so yeah, go ahead and start to threaten this bishop up here. It is pinned. I'm sorry, threaten the pawn. The pawn is pinned. Let me just back up a little bit here. Yeah, so don't even move that dark squared bishop yet. Doesn't need to be moved. It's not under threat. Instead, move the light squared bishop, okay? Yeah, this is where I thought, oh, did I miss a great opportunity to check the king and get a push and stuff like that? But I forgot my bishop was pinned, so my bishop wasn't going anywhere, regardless. So, and yeah, it was too late, right? Too late doesn't really do anything. So definitely instead of that bishop move, probably getting my king up here would be good, or or actually doing a pawn push there would be good. It's a good move, not a mistake, not the best move. Best move is, oh, a double pawn push. I wasn't quite predicting that, but okay. And I think that is pretty much it. And it was just, yeah, one move later, finish the game. So, okay, well, there we go. So there was another one down, and I'm still above 1600, so that's kind of promising. I don't think I lost too many points since my opponent was so much higher rated. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you later. Bye.